Hi and welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about how to buy traffic. This particular recording is about how to buy traffic for your website or blog. So I'm assuming that you already have your ad copy and your banner ads ready, as this is a strategy that I personally use. I like to use banner ads on specific websites that are targeted to my particular customer. So there are several ways to do this, obviously, but the way I prefer to do it is I begin by using two basic research websites. Now there are several others. I use Alexa and SEMrush. And the first step that I take is to go to the sales web page or the sales site of the product that I'm trying to sell as an affiliate. And then I take that website, the domain name, and I enter it into Alexa and SEMrush. And you'll find quite a bit of information. It's even free, so that's also what's good. And this is the beginning point. There are several other places to go, but this is where I start. So these two sites will give me general demographics, they'll give me keywords, and it'll also show me what sites the visitor came from before arriving at the sales page of the product that I'm selling. And it'll also show me where they went to after they left the sales page. Now that's called the click stream. Once I have the click stream available, I take a look at some of the websites that are there, but I don't just stop there. I take those websites and I visit those websites. And when I visit those websites, I look around. I read more about wherever these websites are that they're going to and where they're coming from. I need to know more about my customer. So then I take those websites that they go to and then I put that into Alexa and SEMrush. And I look for some more keywords and I look for some more websites. And during this process, I start to find websites that allow advertising, banner advertising in particular. And I'm looking usually for sites that are like forums or information sites that are a little more interactive with the visitor. I want to find websites that visitors will go to on a regular basis throughout the week, as opposed to maybe just visiting the site 2 or 3 times a month, instead of waiting for an email notice that there was something new placed on the website. So I want a site where people continue to come back to. So keep in mind that the more you research, the more you find out about your customer and their habits online. Now I can also find out some of the type of advertisements that they're already being exposed to throughout this research. The way I see it is I'd much rather place a $300 banner ad on a website that only has 18,000 visitors. But I'd like to see that those 18,000 visitors are highly active and they come to the site almost every single day. Now this, as opposed to a site where the visitors only come to the site once or twice a month, but the advertisement cost is $1,500. Because keep in mind, the owner of the site is probably going to charge based on the number of visitors, because it's impressive to see that a site has 1 million visitors. The key is how active are the visitors on that site? What is it that the owner of the site is creating or presenting? The environment that they're creating to keep these people visiting on a regular basis. Now that's something that you start to see with your research. It's not something that you can see if you just look at a domain name. So you've got to follow up the lead. You've got to take a look at the website. So I like to find sites that are a combination of forum and also informational sites where the owner of the site maybe is posting information about that particular niche, his experience, more information, more articles, but there's also a forum attached to it, and it's a good free forum. And it's something that's active all the time. This owner of this company, this service, needs to be running and operating this thing on a daily basis. That's what I'm looking for. Now, I prefer, like I said, sites that have visitors maybe anywhere from 18,000 to maybe 100,000 visitors per month. Sometimes more, obviously. I mean, I certainly go with the higher number visitor count, but it needs to be a site that's really interactive. You can tell when you get there, and you will learn the difference between the different sites that are interactive like this by comparing them. And the only way you can compare them is just by doing this kind of research. So here are the tips, and here's where you start. Step 1, use Alexa and SEMrush to find out the click stream and the buying pattern and habits of your customers. when they visit the sales page of the product you're selling. And then through that research, look for sites that are information or forum in structure, with visitors who return several times or many times every day throughout the week. And then step 3, find information/forum sites that allow banner advertisement. And then of course check out their prices. And number 4, check out the sites that you're interested in buying advertisement space on Google Ad Planner. That's another website that I use, Google Ad Planner. You get a lot of information about the site itself, so that way you can get accurate information as far as the number of visitors and how active that site is. And then 5, track your results and then optimize your banner and your ad copy. Now there's an entire different component to making your banner advertisement campaign more effective, which could include the copy that you have and the picture that's in your banner ad. And that's an entirely different article and video in itself. So I hope you'll take a look at that next. But before you go, I'd like to leave you with one final tip. I've noticed that the effectiveness of some of my banner ads drop off after the first 4 to 6 days. If I'm going to advertise my banner on a website for 30 days, I create 4 to 6 separate banner ads so I can rotate them throughout the month. This helps to keep my click-through rates much higher. Good luck, and remember, there is no monopoly on internet marketing ideas, and tracking your statistics will help you maximize your advertising dollar. For more internet marketing tips, please visit me at thecampingproject.wordpress.com.